I recently received a comment on another platform that stated the following.
Just after you linked Harvard Astrophysicist Avi Loeb, UAP videographer Dorothy Izatt, and Harvard psychiatrist Dr. John E. Mack, I noticed that YouTube blocked your channel #TomOwensUAP so as to stop others from learning across your channel. Can you find out from them why they would do that?
Sure enough, as I now demonstrate, this is what they have done. There are thousands of videos that would previously display if someone clicked the hashtag of the channel name, and now, nothing.
It is impossible to unify quantum mechanics and gravity unless you work with extra spatial dimensions. And of course, we see only 3 of them in our daily life, but the idea is that the others are curled and we can't really detect them unless we shoot particles at exceptionally high energies that would probe these tiny scales. So one can imagine that the process of learning is incomplete. Also, we don't know whether we are alone or whether there are other technological civilizations, but one thing is clear, that most stars formed billions of years before the sun. So if another civilization like ours existed billions of years ago, they had much more time to develop their science and technology. And it is possible that they would be able to figure out if there are extra spatial dimensions and take advantage of them using quantum gravity engineers. And what that means is that if their technology is able to reach our doorstep, we would be at awe, because it would represent something we don't possess, we don't understand. Just like a cave dweller coming to a city like London or New York.
But we don't concern ourselves with these screwball flying saucer stories that headline in the supermarket tabloids. As a matter of fact, we'd rather encourage them. But when someone like yourself gets involved, then we become quite concerned.
And why is that?
Your credentials, Doctor. Your standing in the psychiatric community. From you, something like this cannot be so easily discredited.
Why would you want to discredit it?
Let me tell you a story. Entirely hypothetical, of course. Let's suppose that a group was formed many years ago to investigate a certain worrisome phenomenon. And let's suppose that the many brilliant men in this group could be counted on to come up with answers to such a mystery, and could be counted on to keep their mouths shut until they did come up with answers.